Hey everyone, Video Game Lover here, and I want to give you guys my quick thoughts on the Princess Peach Showtime demo. It just came out, I think yesterday. I just got done playing through it. It's a really quick demo. It's like 25 to 30 minutes, and I want to give you guys my quick thoughts on it. Not gonna lie, I don't really like it that much. I mean, it plays fine, but there's a couple of issues I have with the game. So basically, if you don't know about this game, this is Princess Peach's first game that she's starring since Super Princess Peach back in 2006 for the DS. And in this game, she's like inside this movie dealer world, and she has to like pretend to be a swordsman, a ninja, and you battle bad guys. It has like a cool premise, but the actual gameplay itself, at least from what I played of the demo, kind of shallow right now. Now, again, I'm gonna keep my expectations, be fair because it's a demo, so maybe it'll be a little bit different when the final game comes out later this month. But there is one issue I have with this game, and it's really shocking, honestly. The game is only 30 frames per second. And that's weird because New Super Mario Bros. Wonder was 60 frames. Mario Odyssey was 60 frames. A lot of like the platformers that Nintendo made were 60 frames. So I don't know why this game is only 30 frames per second. And it just kind of frustrates me because this is what I've been fearing about the Switch as of late. That the Switch the age is catching up to it. I mean, think about it, guys. The Switch is now 7 years old, and if Nintendo can't get these platforming games not 60 frames, what does that tell you? I think it's time for a new Switch. Because, in my opinion, it's almost inexcusable for a 2D platformer to not be 60 frames. It needs to be 60 frames. It just doesn't make any sense on why is it only 30 frames. And there are times it chugs. There were instances that it actually goes to 25 frames per second. That's embarrassing. It's really strange because the same thing happened to the Contra demo. It was only 30 frames on handheld mode, but if you play the PS5 demo, it ran 60 frames. Now, I'm pretty sure that maybe it runs 60 frames on dock for the Switch, but everyone is saying like Princess Peach is 30 frames per second, and that is really disappointing. So, but it's not a bad game. I like the presentation of it. I really do. I think, at best, it's going to be a good game. At worst, it's probably going to be a mediocre Nintendo game. So we'll see how this goes. But Nintendo, I love the Switch. I love the Switch. It's a great system. One of your best systems that you made in a while. But it's time to make a new Nintendo Switch. It's getting outdated as hell. This son of a bitch is over 7 years old. And it's time for a new Switch. Don't make this into the Game Boy where you prolong that console to 9 years. Don't do it. Give us a new Switch. I know you're probably working on that now, but it's about time you give us that new Nintendo Switch. But anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on the demo. It's not terrible, but it's kind of ass if I'm going to be honest with you. So let me know what you guys think. Video Game Lover 58, sign up. Peace.